And here I am, and up here at Echo Summit. It's a really beautiful, lovely day, as you can see. Couldn't have taken a little bit of a leaf out of old Matches 860 and kind of shooting outdoors. I'm actually shooting outdoors today, but it is a bit of a composite, so those of you who are familiar with some of my little sleight of hand will know that although it is an outdoor scene, it's actually a little bit of a composite. So even though I am sitting outside in this beautiful November afternoon, my backdrop is just a little bit, shall we say, affected. Let's just set it that. Leave it at that. Yeah. Well, I'm smoking. This is, by the way, this is the day after. It's a Black Friday, so I thought it'd be appropriate to smoke my black cherry wood. Actually, this actually has more of a reddish, ruddy hue to it when you put it in the sunlight. But in it, I'm smoking, believe it or not, a gift that somebody gave me for my birthday a week ago. It's from Tinderbox. Now, we don't have a Tinderbox locally, as we once did here in Northern California. The Tinderbox was where I first bought many of my earlier pipes, many decades ago. And in fact, the Tinderbox has a blend that I wish I could find. It's called Tropical Mix. And I haven't had that in probably almost 30 years, but it was one of the most, I mean, obviously I remember it, but it was a wonderful blend. I don't even know if they make it anymore. But anyway, so I digress. But anyway, so I got this gift of tobacco called Sherlock's Choice, which I vaguely remember. Is a wonderful English blend. So those of you who can order online and check out Sherlock's Choice, you can't go wrong. It is actually a very good choice. It is smooth, flavorful, with no tongue bite. Well, I'm here for a couple reasons. I wanted to, first of all, take this opportunity to thank many of you who have kindly wished me a very happy birthday. And I want to say thank you to those of you who remembered me and just sent out a little birthday greeting. I really appreciate that. So, made my day. Thank you very much. Also, I got something in the mail. I want to share that with you. See if I can do this without completely giving away my... Okay, I got, yes, it is a box. Now, I don't remember anybody sending me anything or promising to send me something, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me. This is my Secret Santa. Right here. Now, I sent out my Secret Santa last week, and I put Secret Santa on it. Now, I've seen a couple people, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't had a chance to look at their videos all the way through. But I have a feeling that they were opening their Secret Santa already. Now, if somebody wants to do that, that's their call, and I don't judge them for that. But I hope you'll understand that I'm going to wait until at least Christmas or the day after to actually open my Secret Santa. You know, do not open till Christmas. So that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. I wanted to say something in passing, and I don't want to ruffle any feathers at all, but I guess I want to say something, whether it applies or not to somebody. or someone, or some people. Oh, my last video on YouTube or not to YouTube. Got a lot of interesting comments on that one, and again, I appreciate all the comments. But I think maybe somebody might have misunderstood something, and I think when we live in a diverse community as a YouTube pipe presenter band of brothers and sisters. And Angela, I'm talking about you. Just because we might seem to be referencing a video or a certain person, perhaps, doesn't always mean that we are completely, how do you say this? Before you feel like I'm stepping on thin ice, I can hear it cracking already. There are many people in our community who have different flares. They have different presenting styles. They have different likes and dislikes. They have different political persuasions. And so, maybe some people, obviously there are people that don't like my channel, and that's okay. I'm not trying to, get a whole bunch of subscribers or viewers. I just get on here because I love pipes, and I love my Becky, and I just like to sometimes get on here and ramble, as those of you who do watch my videos know I like to do from time to time. But I think we're in a culture where you can maybe agree with somebody's principle without necessarily, advocating their style, perhaps. And I recommended, or I said I agreed with a certain person's viewpoint, but somebody, I'm afraid, went to that person's video and they were offended by their person's use of language. I think that's what it was. And to be honest, I think if I remember correctly, the person even said, hey, look, I'm going to be using strong language in this video, so if that offends you, then you probably don't want to watch this video. So anyway, that being said, I listened to his video. And again, he has his own style, and that was never the issue for me. The issue was they were having problems, as I was having problems with the new Google, or the Google. And I'm still having problems with Google, okay? And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to make an announcement here soon in this video about another issue. But unfortunately, someone was a bit, I think, upset with me because it seemed like I was advocating a certain person's channel, and all I was doing was really just standing with them in solidarity on an issue. So sometimes maybe the best thing is just not to say anything about anybody's videos and just pretend like you're a lone pipe smoker in the world talking to the world. I don't know. But I like to talk about different people that I like, and that if they have an opinion or they have something that I think is worth noting, I may say, yeah, that person has something they have to say, and maybe you might want to check it out. There are people that like to use, how shall we say, colorful language. And I'm not advocating people go out and start, talking like a sailor, although, hey, I was once in the Navy, so, I've heard it all before. But again, it was more I was agreeing with their principle or identifying with their frustration. Hold on a second. With the respect to the Google, YouTube issue. So, but I think I scandalized somebody by seeming to advocate a person whose, again, presenting style is a little more, shall we say, colorful than mine is or other people's. And I do regret the fact that the person was upset by that. I really, truly do, and I hope that they will not be upset or offended at this this seemingly humble attempt to explain, not give an excuse, but just explain what I was trying to get at by just saying, hey, I agree with this person. I think I even said I'm in simpatico with them when it comes to this issue. But it kind of dovetails into what I want to say next, and this will be my little final comment today. It'll be kind of a short video for yours truly. And that is, normally I have like 2 contests a year. I just got through the summer with the Dunhill 500 contest, and I enjoyed that contest. I had a lot of fun putting that contest together. And, every Christmas I have a contest. But this year, I'm sad to say, I'm not going to have a Christmas contest because, and again, it's probably my fault. I will take full responsibility here. I cannot figure out the comments thing between YouTube videos and the Google Plus. I can navigate and figure out, okay, there's some Google Plus comments, but it's not like YouTube used to be, And I just don't know if I'm going to be able to have a contest this year. I'd love to have a contest, just because I love contests. But I heard some other people say that they're kind of contested out, and so navigating and trying to figure out the difference between the Google Plus and the YouTube channel, and I wouldn't want to run the risk of having a contest, people entering, and I'm not sure if they've actually responded to the contest and did they meet the requirements and all that. I just thought, well, I just don't have time right now. I'm so busy with other things to go and try and figure out this whole thing and how it actually is working. I guess I have a Google Plus account, and I tried going to that, but it's all messed up. So it's very frustrating for me still, and I just haven't had the time or the energy or the inclination to really try to sit down and figure this thing out. I know some of you are probably going, come on guy, what's the problem? All you got to do is do this. And I know some of you have made peace with it and you're good with that, and that's great. But all I can say is I'm still trying to navigate, figure out how to, work the 2 channels simultaneously. And anyway, it's really messed up, okay? So I'm just going to make the announcement that, sad to say, this year, old Holy Smokin' Pipe Padre will probably not have his Christmas contest like he's had in the last few years. So I regret that. Maybe there's even been a couple of you who were kind of saying, hey, Holy Smokin' Pipe Padre, he's always got a Christmas contest, Well, this year, I'm sad to say and announce that will not happen this year. Now, I'm hoping in the new year, maybe once I get some free time and kind of sit down and figure this out and twiddle with it and figure out, how to make it work. Just maybe I might have a winter contest, or a spring contest, But that being said, I hope that all of you who are, kind of getting your Secret Santas and sending off your Secret Santas and, kind of wondering if there's going to be any other special contests, from yours truly, at least this will answer the question this year. But who knows? There may not even be a Yahoo, YouTube, sorry. It may just be completely Google Plus by next year. That's kind of the way I think it's going. It's sort of like they phased out Hotmail. Hotmail went the way of the dodo bird, and high button shoes and buggy whips. So possibly YouTube will become just a little footnote in history books by next year. Who knows? I just don't know. Well, anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, you want to PM me and, ask me questions or whatever. I saw a video. I just cracked me up. It was some no-name person. 25 things you want to know about me, and I thought that would just be a spoof that I would do, 25 things about me you don't know or something. And I just think, who cares? I mean, talk about being really solipsistic, but anyway, we all tend to be that, I guess, So, well, I speak for myself. Forgive me if I insulted you. Maybe you're not solipsistic at all. You're probably a very good person, and you're not solipsistic in the least, so I take that back. I'm solipsistic, and maybe you're not, so there you go. But I wonder what the world does think about me. Just kidding. So anyway, gosh, I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful, wintry day. Actually, it's not even winter yet. It's still autumn, fall. So anyway, I hope you're having a blessed and glorious day wherever you're at. And this is old Holy Smoking Pipe Andre saying thanks for watching, and light up your world, light up your pipe. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.